Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.
So IIM Ahmedabad typically, is very famously known for pressure cooker style of teaching.
Amit, on to your career specifically. You went to IIT BHU at the turn of the century. What are some of the things that you picked up back then that you are still able to use in your professional life today?
I think if I have to pick only one thing which I learned is excelling and appreciating and excelling diversity. At a young age. So because when we go there, diversity and major change. Because what is happening the moment I go there from one particular dedicated room, I have to share room. Correct.
Right.
Then bathrooms are also shared. Correct.
Yeah.
Then you look at people who's different states they are coming. Language is not common. From always speaking Hindi or English, or mostly Hindi with friends. Now there are different languages. Correct. You are
Right.
coming. People have different patterns. People use freedom in different ways. As you know, in when you go to hostel, there are different aspects of it. So excelling in diversity, people from different states, different viewpoints, managing time well, because there are exams and yet you have freedom. Nobody is seeing you there. When you were at home, there were parents. Correct. So what are you doing after? So I think that managing change and diversity are the two key elements which helped me so much. And if I have to pick one element of BHU.
After BHU, you went to do your executive MBA 10 years after your graduation. So, what made you pursue a business degree 10 years after? And what was that experience like? We hear so much about IMA. So, what was that experience like? What has that helped you? What skills or attitudes has IMA experience helped you with?
Yeah, so first of all, a correction. The IMA MBA was not an executive MBA. It's a 1 year MBA like ISB. So, the only difference is positioning. IMA positioned only with people of around average 10 years of experience. So it was a new product. So, a new product created only for people which is around 10 years of experience. And what I gained out of it is how do you thrive in extreme pressure situations. So what is the meaning of it? So IIM Ahmedabad typically, is very famously known for pressure cooker style of teaching.
Yeah.
It's very famously known of it. Now imagine I was told that around 70 to 80% of your credit hours for a 2 year MBA were filled in 1 year. And that is happening to people who are coming from 10 years to 25 years of experience. Correct. So that change management, when we were coming, our ego was shattered or battered. Correct. I remember people not entering the room at 8 a.m. and professor locking the door. Correct. And IIM Ahmedabad में बोलते हैं पक्का लगा F, मतलब जब F, I think मेरे ख्याल से इंजीनियरिंग में भी नहीं लगा होगा किसी का. And people were so emotional because they were coming after 10-15 years experience. नंबर आ रहे हैं 2 25 में से किसी का फक्का लग गया. So that ego which was getting, we were coming down to earth. Correct. And that element of learning, that desire that at any age you can learn, and that extreme pressure situation that 5 classes are there from morning 8 a.m. to 5:30 if I remember distinctly, and then you have to read 250 pages minimum on an average. Correct. And there is a group of around 6 to 8 of us who each one of us has a different viewpoint, who have to meet in our syndicate room, divide work, and we don't know when we will sleep. Correct.
Right.
So that element of pressure and then risk. So what happens when you do MBA after 10 years? Lot of us, in fact, everyone has left a major opportunity cost. So I came from US. Correct. I was earning in 6 figures in US during that time. Correct. I left a company, which I was in working in headquarters. So and several of my friends who have left established jobs because of their quest for learning. So the risk is very high. So how do you thrive in pressure in very high risk situation. That is what IIM Ahmedabad taught me. And that is a mind training. When you thrive under those situations, even you can thrive in COVID-19 situations. Because what happens, your mind has been trained to thrive in difficult situations.
Amit, on to your current career choices. So you've chosen to build a career in enterprise sales, in software, in SaaS products. That has been your journey since IIM Ahmedabad. What has attracted you to this specific industry and this specific function?
I think, as I mentioned, from a sales perspective, the ability to create the larger cause, which is contributing on economic growth. The thing which gives me a kick. You asked me, that because of the work which sales function is doing, bread is getting cooked. Correct. And the other element is also, which is that from a personal perspective, apart from fulfillment, I think financial aspect. I have mentioned in my book also that in 3 years my compensation, was, I got 100% growth in my compensation. How is it possible? Correct. That is possible in sales, because the incentive you earn, and everybody is happy about it, that you are earning incentive. So that those are the things which I really enjoyed about sales, and I will continue to enjoy in sales.
They could be celebrities, they could be people who've influenced you, your mentors, whoever. Tell us a little bit about salespersons that you admire the most and why.
Absolutely. I think we all learn from others, and there is inspiration available throughout. It's just that we need to be listening and watching. So one particular person, to me, is an absolutely awesome sales owner, late Steve Jobs. If you have to experience the magic of his sales skill, the 2 points I mentioned: extraordinary communication. The other is deep expertise. Correct. Watch his product launches. I've covered 2 or 3 of them in my book, The Ultimate Sales Accelerator, as well. Watch the iPod. Watch the, when he announces iPhone. It is absolutely brilliant. So I would highly recommend. That is one. The second one, which because I say we all are selling. It needn't be business. It is about ideas. The other person which I've really inspired is Guruji, Shri Ravi Shankar ji. See, if you look at, he's in a spiritual mentor, who teaches yoga, Sudarshan Kriya, the mindfulness aspect. So if you look at him, he's always at ease. There is no question which bothers him. Correct. In fact, I'll give you an example of which we saw in one of the interviews, where I think it was in England, where one lady asked a spiritual master like Shri Ravi Shankar that, Guruji, I want to sleep with you. Imagine, I want to sleep with you. And then what he answered, he said, oh, wow, you want to sleep with me? I have come from covering 7 oceans to London to wake you up, to wake all of you up, and you want to sleep with me. So you look at that wittiness that comes from that, as I was mentioning, so that is another one person which I inspires me a lot, his calmness and his wittiness. The third person, which is I really like, is in personal finance space. His name is Varun Malhotra. You go to his website, varunmalhotra, I think .com, or you can search. He runs a free course also. Basically, his vision is to create financial literacy in India. And you can also go to his YouTube channel. Look at the way he sells. He makes personal finance so easy. He will tell stories during that time. Any person, layman person, can understand. Correct? Varun Malhotra is another person. There's another gentleman who I appreciate, is Vishen Lakhiani. He's the founder of Mind Valley. Correct. If you have heard of it, it's in personal development space. What he has done is he has brought all like you are doing. He has brought all the people who are global experts in the area of health, personal growth, various authors, experts in the area, and he provides that platform. Correct. So the way he communicates, and he brought that platform for people to learn wherever they are. So that is absolutely wonderful. There is also one more person in B2B sales. If you ask me, in B2B sales, one is Matt Dixon. who is the author of the book The Challenger Sale. So very provocatively he has highlighted that sales owners need to be selling insights. So that is another person which
Right.
so these are some of the people. Aaron Ross, author of the book From Impossible to Inevitable, is another person. So these are some people in different aspects of sales which I have really enjoyed.
At your level, Amit, you are a senior vice president now. Students want to build a career and reach that level at some point of time in their careers. What is your typical day like as a senior vice president heading a sales function in a SaaS company?
So I think, see, there is what I say, if since this is for MBA students and engineering students and people who aspire for that, let me draw a matrix. So if you, on the x-axis, there is strategy. Okay. On the y-axis, there is execution. Correct. And then you
Right.
have low, high, and you have low, high. Correct. And you make this 4 quadrants. Can you visualize that, Kunj?
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
So, as a sales owner, we might be in different quadrants. As a person who is heading a function, I have to address both aspects. So ideally, my quadrant is the 4th quadrant, which is high on strategy and high on execution. Correct.
Okay.
Over the different days or weeks, sometimes, let's say when I'm on field, I work for startups, as you know, bootstrap Series A, B, C, currently Series D. Even if you are in Series D startups, you are always on the go. So when I'm on field, I'm constantly thinking, what am I executing? What am I executing? Correct. And
Right.
when situations like I'm saving time, as you see, the time is getting saved in travel right now. Correct. Then
Right.
there is a lot of questions which are coming. Okay, what is one skill I can develop within my sales team? Correct. How can we sell in a remote manner effectively? Correct. How can we develop these skills? So I would say, rather than walking out the day, okay, this hour, that hour, that hour, I think that quadrant of 2 by 2, which is, on the x-axis, you have, you can also label it, are you McKinsey of sales in strategy, or you are executing like Accenture on the y-axis? Combination of that will serve a person in function as a function head very well.
Thanks a lot, Amit, for doing this with us. We really appreciate you taking us time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kunj. I appreciate you taking time and setting this up during these times. I wish you all the best. Thank you.